What's up, everybody, and welcome to another box breakdown. Hopefully you got to see the beginning of the video, and we got to see a fresh restock at our local Walmart today. A couple new things on the shelves. Looks like we missed the optic blaster restock there, which is fine because we hit the optic blasters over at Target this week. So we've got it already taken a look at those, so I wasn't too worried about that. But the new 2024 Bowman Blaster Boxes are out, which is one of my favorite releases of the year. I love opening this product. I will open plenty of this. In fact, I've actually already opened one when I was at the Target the other day. I did open up one. There was one on the shelf, and I thought I would pick it up and see what I could get out of it. And I'll show you a little bit of a preview of these boxes from this box that I opened. But there's a lot of stuff in here that we can get. Now, Bowman, we know, is a prospecting product. We are looking for guys that were drafted, guys that maybe not have yet made it to the majors, and we're just kind of investing in guys, and maybe they're going to be the next big thing. You know, this card here, Austin Martin, he was the #1 chase in the product in 2021, but you know, his career hasn't been necessarily what everybody thought it was going to be quite yet. And then you have Emmanuel Rodriguez, who was kind of a mid-tier guy, not a huge chase in 2021, and he is far outselling Austin Martin at this point. So you never know at release, right? I'll give you kind of some notes on some guys, but when you open this, what I would say is sleeve all your first, make sure they're all well taken care of, because you just never know what guy's gonna pop off. And that's kind of the fun of it, right? You just don't know. So you kind of get excited about all the base, everything that comes out. So speaking of, let's talk about a little bit of the players in here. And a lot of people kind of have their own list, and I kind of put mine together. So I think a consensus #1 is Dylan Cruz for the Nats. He's definitely one of the top guys. And then we've got Walker Jenkins for the Twins. We've got Aiden Miller for the Phillies, Esther Suero for the Pirates, George Lombard for the Yanks, Brock Wilken for the Brew Crew, Arjun Namala for the Blue Jays, and Kyle Teal for the Red Sox. And then the guy that I'm really chasing is Diego Benitez for the Braves. I'm a big Braves fan, and I like that kid a lot. So we've got a 100 card base set and then a 150 card prospect set. In the retail boxes, we can get exclusive greens. And I'll start going through some of these because I did get a green the other day. And I'll show you what the greens look like. We should see some of these. So this was the green that I pulled out. Filippo Di Turi, one of the Dominican players in the Brewers organization. And then we can also get a ton of parallels, okay? In paper, we can run from sky blues to $4.99, neon greens to $3.99, fuchsias to $2.99. We got purple borders to $2.50, and then purple patterns to $1.99, pink borders to $1.75, blue borders to $1.50, blue patterns to $1.25, yellow borders to $75, green borders to $99, which are the retail exclusives, and the green pattern also retail exclusive, both of those to $99. And then we can get gold borders to $50, red borders to $5, and then platinum borders of 1-of-1s and printing plates even in this product. Chromes are much the same. So that was the paper parallel list. The chromes are much the same. We do get speckles to $2.49. Golds to $50, rose golds to $10, which I think are really cool, and then reds and red lavas both to $5. And then in the inserts, we have opportunities to get superfractors. You guys know that there's some bounties out there on some of these, especially some of the rookie class and their superfractors. So it's a strong rookie class. We've got Paul Skeens in here, but it's also a pretty strong prospect list too. So overall, I think this is a pretty strong checklist for Bowman this year. I'm pretty excited to really rip into it. You know, I got the one box, but now I'm really want to get into a little bit more. So we'll take these boxes, move them over to the side, and we will rip into our first box together of Bowman and see what we can find. Hope you guys are doing good today. It looked like, for you guys that are looking for optic blasters, it looked like there were a decent amount on the shelf. They had been cleared out by the time I had gotten there this morning. But I would imagine there would probably be plenty of those on the shelf this week. So check those out. Historically, we opened up our optic, and optic's always a pretty tough pull, and it proved to be the same with that opening too. But we're not going to give up. We might open some more. We're definitely going to get some megas when they come out. So in our first pack, we do have a green, and it is a twin. That would be pretty cool if that was a Walker Jenkins. But let's take a look. So rookies in here too. So we'll keep our rookies over here. This is Kyle Schwarber, Kyle Harrison, Curtis Mead, Vladdy Baby, Sal Frelick, who I think that kid's going to have a pretty good career. All right, I'm going to pull the cards from the back before we get to our green. So we'll have some paper first here. So this is Jose Rodriguez, and then Carson Rucker for the Tigers. These are your prospects, Cole Foster. And then we get into the chromes. So we've got a Yoanfran Garcia and a Lazaro Montes, which I remember pulling his cards out just a couple years ago. So behind Sal Frelick, we're going to look for that first designation. And we do have a first designation. It is a Jose Rodriguez. So Jose Rodriguez on the green parallel. This is the retail exclusive. We are going to find these not numbered. Your numbering is going to be here. I'll show you one of the numbered cards that I did get out of that blaster box. So Suero, who I think is going to be one of the top guys here. And you can see, if you can see the number there, 478 out of 499. I left this card raw. I probably should put this in a sleeve. But yeah, Suero, a guy that I think has some pretty good tools. And, if he can get his power numbers up a little bit, his speed is definitely on point. So he could do some damage if he gets his OBS up. So, hey, Junior Caminero, another big rookie that we're looking for. We got Scherzer. And look, we've got an insert here. Yelich, Kershaw, Gavin Williams rookie card, and then a Yoshida gives us a rookie of Everson Pereira. So we'll keep those inserts over here too. And then we got a Gabriel Gonzalez prospect. Yohan Cespedes, this is a guy that people are pretty high on too. So another name to look out for. Put that with our first. Cam Collier. Hey, there we go. Our first Diego Benitez, and then a Yohandy Morales behind that. So yeah, guys, what I just tell you is just sleeve. You just never know what's going to happen with these guys. These are kids a lot of times, right? They're very early in their career. Some of them can sputter out, and some of them can really figure it out and become great ball players. So I would say sleeve all of your chrome just to be safe. I'm definitely glad that I sleeved all my Ellie De La Cruz, all my Jason Dominguez, all those cards that I've hit in the past. Looks like we've got one of the top 100 inserts here. Andrew Abbott, another rookie card we're looking for. Mike Trout, Verdugo, and then Spencer Steer is going to give us an Edwin Arroyo, top 100. So we'll keep that over here. There's a George Lombard paper. A Duno and a Hayu Lee on our prospect cards. And then we got a Ralphie Velasquez prospect and an Elijah Green prospect card. So we'll put those over there and we'll sleeve up Mr. Lombard. Obviously, being a Yankee, the Yankees are always in demand in Bowman. All right. Alexander Canero. And we got Austin Riley, Nick Lofton, Carrera, Trey Turner, And we got a George Walkow. You know, it's a blue border. It's a blue, I believe this is a blue pattern. Or maybe it's not, because I don't see it numbered anywhere. Blue pattern should be to 125, and I do see the number there. Sorry, it was kind of hidden. Yeah, so blue pattern down to 125 down there in the corner. So nice to hit a numbered first. I don't know a whole ton about George Walkow. Any of you Sox fans, you know about this guy, let me know. Is this a good guy to get? I'll have to look him up a little bit. So, all right, a little bit more color there. Love it. This box so far, pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so we got Ronnie Mauricio, Lawrence Butler, Jordan Walker, C.J. Abrams, Josh Young, and we got a Wyatt Langford Prospect Power Up. These are pretty cool. I like these inserts. These are going to be some of the top rookies that are going to be in this product too. So I like these. I've pulled a couple of those. All right, and then we got a Jaron Elkins on our first, a Jacob Wilson prospect, Ryan Clifford prospect, and then Kendall George and Rock Reggio. So round us out there. All right, last pack of this first box, and we'll keep rolling. We'll kind of go through this stuff a little bit faster in those other boxes. And there's a Jose Rodriguez for the Sox. And then we got a Yanquiel Fernandez for the Rockies, a top 100 guy, number 34. They have him there. And then we have a Josh Rivera, a Bryce Matthews, Vandenberg, Houck, and Valdez to round us out. Okay, so let's look at this box and kind of break it down, and then we'll get into the rest and see what else we can find. So as far as first go, we've got paper. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paper first. In our chrome, we got 1, 2, 3 chrome first. We did get, I believe you're probably going to average 1 insert or 2 inserts per box. These being one of those main inserts that you're going to see. That 100 card prospect checklist or 150 card prospect checklist really comes in here. Got plenty of prospects. So there's our other insert, the prospect power up there, which I do like those. So plenty of base prospects there, some chrome. And then our vet base is obviously going to be our biggest pile. Biggest pile is going to always be your vet base here. And then we've got a little bit, so we did have a Drew Jones in the prospect. Carlos Silva, so there's another first. I had those kind of sitting down there. This is an Ethan Salas, though. Ethan Salas is one of the top rookies I think everybody's looking for this year. I'm not sure what this card is called. What does that say? What does it say? It's a good-looking card. Bowman AI. There we go. Bowman AI. I had to look for a second to see what that was called. So Bowman AI of Ethan Salas. Sorry guys, I think I hit that blue pattern and put the other cards down on the brake pad and didn't pick them back up. All right, so that's where we at on our first box. I say pretty good box. You know, we love getting rookie color. Got a George Lombard, you know, and green. We got our green, and then we got a numbered first out of the box. So I'm not complaining with that at all. I like that. That's a pretty good hit rate for these boxes. Now, these boxes at Walmart, at Target, they were $30. Walmart, which by all account I can see is the exact same format. They're $35. Kind of like what Walmart likes to do. They like to be just a little bit higher than Target. They like to get their money's worth. So Just so you know, Target's going to be a little less expensive than Walmart. So maybe try to get those cards there. So this is a Ellie De La Cruz rookie card. Obviously, always looking for Ellie. There's a Gunner. All right, a Matos rookie card. A Giloff rookie. There's a Volpe. Volpe does not get the rookie shield on this one. And then we got a green Ben Williamson. So there's our retail exclusive green. Nice to see that it is a first. So far, I think all the greens that I have pulled have been first, which is nice. Then we got a Vargas. We got a Jason Burke on the paper first. Trey Morgan prospect. An Anthony Skull, and then a Trio. Trio was a guy that I kind of chased in his Bowman year, and that was a good decision. That kid is very good, but was not one of the top. If you looked that year, there was not a top. He was not really one of the top guys that everybody said to go after. So this just goes to show you never know what these guys are going to do. Was a J-Rod, and then we got a pink. Oh, baby. Let's go. Dylan Cruz out of $2.99. Gotta love that. That is one of the best cards I think you could hope to pull out of Bowman Retail, unless you get an auto, which you can't get autos out of here. But, man, that is a nice hit. Dylan Cruz, pretty much the unanimous #1 guy out of this product. And we get the pink, this is the pink border, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, pink border out of $2.99. This is the fuchsia border. Sorry, fuchsia. I'm not good with colors, guys. I have a daughter, and she's like, "Oh, that's fuchsia, Dad," and I'm like, "I don't know what that means." So fuchsia border, Dylan Cruz out of $2.99. Pretty cool. Cedane Rafaela. Then we got a David Guzman first. We got a Yohandy Morales first. And then James Wood, another guy. I'm glad I sleeved all of his first up. And then a Raylan Heredia and a Roman Anthony. Very cool. Very cool. Nice to pull a numbered Dylan Cruz out of a blaster box. All right, we'll keep rolling. There's an Evan Carter, Jung Ho Lee, Bo Bichette, Matt Olson, and a Colton Cowser rookie card. And then we've got a Jacob Gonzalez top 100. They've got him at number 93. Luke Keeschel, and then an Esmil Valencia for the Astros. First, Josue DePaula, another guy that's I think gonna make some splashes coming up soon. And a Colt Emerson and a Travis Honeyman are our prospect chromes. All right, got something there. They're in hobby, which I didn't see on the retail checklist. There are manga or anime 1953 Bowman designs, which is the one that kind of looks like it's a TV set, an old school TV set, which those are going to be very popular. So we got another one of the Bowman AIs, Jackson Holiday card. And let's just quickly, I just want to kind of look at the condition. I would say these cards are in really good condition. All the edges look pretty crisp. I don't see any surface issues. Very good centering on this one. That is a pretty spot-on card, and all the lines really pop when you get it in the light. That's a really good-looking card. And Panini did, or sorry, not Panini. Topps did a really good job with these cards, I think. Max Wagner prospect, Colt Emerson prospect, and a Colson Montgomery. We got a Taj Petey and a Jet Williams, all prospects in that pack there. All right, some more young, talented Orioles prospects. Jordan Westerberg, Saccone, got a Jose Tena, And then Juan Soto in the Yankees uniform, still trying to get used to that. Johan Rojas rookie, Owen White, and then we've got a prospect power-up, James Wood. James, his first autos are in a Padres uniform, and then he was in that trade to the Nationals, and now he's in the Nationals organization. Got a Tony Ruiz there, Justin Crawford, Luke Keeschel, and a Brooks Lee prospects. All right, last pack of this box, and we'll keep rolling. There's a Everson Pereira, Indy Rodriguez, Mason Wynn, Francisco Lindor, Jazz Chisholm, Mookie Betts, number 99, Luis Baez in the top 100 there. Then a Herman Ramirez, a Luke Adams. Then we got Garrett Forrester, and Abraham Nunez, another guy that some people are pretty high on. I did not have him in my top 10. I am by no means a baseball scout or a expert on prospects. I just kind of looked at what a lot of people were saying. I looked up some videos. It's kind of the process with Bowman for me, is I like to kind of do my own like scouting on these guys and kind of make up my own list and see where we go from there. But I think everyone, just about anybody you talk to that's talking about Bowman is saying Dylan Cruz is going to be the #1 guy out of this. But like I said, you just never know. Everybody thought Austin Martin was going to be the #1 guy out of that class too, and Emmanuel Rodriguez is overtaking him. So you just don't know. Another Evan Carter rookie, Julio Rodriguez, Bo Bichette, and looks like we've got our green here for the Tigers. We got a Max Clark, so not a first here. So that's the first green that I have pulled out of these boxes that was not a first. So that's a shame. Got a Wyatt Langford, and then we got a walkout, another walkout first. Cole Young, then Isaiah Drake, another young prospect for the Braves. I was hoping to pull. I believe that kid hit a triple in spring training this year, and everybody went wild. He was 18 years old. We've got an insert, Jung-Ho Lee, Kyle Tucker, Encarnacion Strand, Colton Cowser, Marte, and Bobby Witt there. We got a Marco Luciano on the Rookie of the Year favorites, which I think is a really good looking card. It's a little dark, just in general, with that green to kind of reddish tint to it. It's a little dark. All right, Namala, the guy that we have been looking for. I do sleeve, if they're in my top 10, I usually will sleeve their paper too, just for, to be safe. Miles Naylor, Rock Riggio, Matt Shaw, and Marcelo Meyer. Meyer was a Bowman draft guy, I believe, a couple of years ago. All right. Dansby, Westerberg, got an Alvarez, Rojas, Juan Soto again with the Yankees, and we got a Jefferson Rojas prospect auto, base prospect auto. So that's always fun when you can get one of these guys' autos out of here. That's great. It's always fun. It's just any product, right? Any product that we can open and we can get a auto out of is it's just a plus. So Jefferson Rojas, Cubs fans, tell me about him. Is he a guy that's really coming up? Let's see. Hailed as Cubs' 11th best farmhand by MLB Pipeline, reached single A in 23 after only one game in Arizona Complex League. Posted 7 home runs, 30 RBIs, and 13 stolen bases in 70 games. Wow, that's not bad. Easy contact, controlled right-handed hitting, launches balls in the air with his pull side, makes accurate throws, and admirable arm strength. Well, maybe that's a guy. Hey, Cubs fans, maybe this is one of your upcoming guys. We'll see. Not a bad auto. I would say I'll take that for sure. So, love that. Very good. All right, then we got number 90, Colton Ledbetter here. Anthony Hueso, Max Clark, Ceballos, and then we've got Samuel Zavala and Colson Montgomery. Be our prospects in that out. So that is not a Bowman first auto, although it could be his first Bowman auto. You know, I hate that a lot of times guys will get their first Bowman card and that'll be their first, but they won't have an auto, and then the next year they'll get an auto. Excuse me. And they won't get a Bowman first designation on their card. And it really irks me that Topps done that. They've always done it that way, and I think it's kind of goofy. I just don't know what the real reasoning is there. I understand it's not their first Bowman card, but maybe have something that's the first Bowman auto designation. That would be cool. You know, just something. So when they get the prospect autos, you know, it shows that it's their first autograph. All right, Francisco Lindor, Jazz Chisholm, and then we get another. Well, the Bowman AIs have really been some of the best players we could have pulled with the Ellie De La Cruz there. Aiden Smith. And then there we go. We got a Walker Jenkins base paper. Just so you guys know, paper's worth about half of what a Chrome card would be. So not extremely valuable. But, you know, it's nice to have those cards too. All right, 2 more packs and then 1 more box. And we will call it a rip on 2024 Bowman. There's an Indy Rodriguez rookie, another Mason Wynn, AJ Smith Shawyer for my Bravos, and then a Pete Crow Armstrong, kid that's I think is going to do pretty well too. There's a Drew Jones prospect power up. And then a Cooper Pratt first. There's a Paul Skeens, Jackson Holiday, Wyatt Langford, and Garrett Foster. Paul Skeens does have autos in here, rookie autos, which is pretty cool. It's the first time we're going to see Skeens with a rookie auto in a product. All right, Kerstad, Garrett Cole, Henry Davis, and then Michael Harris, Corbin Carroll, and Rafaela. And then we've got number 57, Edgar Quero for the White Sox. Blake Mitchell prospect, and then a Robert Calaz, Camilo Diaz, there's a Carlos Silva, and a Sabin Ceballos. Very cool. Not a bad box. Not a bad box. None of these have been disappointing, I can say. I mean, I think the majority of these boxes have been pretty good. I'm definitely not complaining. The price is a little high. $35 for a blaster box is a little high for a mainly paper product. But you know, you hit all it takes is one, right? We say that all the time. All it takes is one. Kyle Harrison there. There's a Junior Caminero rookie card. Vladdy Baby, Sal Frelick. And Clayton Kershaw gives us a Wyatt Langford green. Again, not a first, but it is our green. Then an Anthony Baptiste. Luis Baez, another guy that people are kind of high on. Mayer, Anthony Hueso, and Brandon Mayea. Tried to fall on me. I got him though. We'll put that with our first chromes and keep rolling. Scherzer, Yelich, Freeman. All right, Gavin Williams there. Yoshida. Mike Trout gives us a rookie of Mason Wynn, rookie of the year favorite. And then we got a Ryan Lasco paper. That's an Isaiah Drake paper, Albert Rios. There's a Solace and a Ryan Clifford on our prospects. All right. Andrew Abbott, Luis Robert, Canero, Verdugo, Spencer Steer, and Nick Lofton gives us number 39, Diego Cartaya. Then we got a Ryan Burrows, a Jose Rodriguez for the Twins, Cole Foster, Yohan Fran Garcia, and a Lazaro Montes. Sleeve our chrome up. Keep rolling. Anybody you guys are chasing? What are your top guys? You know, if you have a top prospect in this and it is not Dylan Cruz or Walker Jenkins, leave me a comment. Let me know who your top prospect is. What are you facing? What are you looking for? You know, there's also some great rookies in here too. There's possibly some great rookie autographs that haven't really been available yet so far. So, you know, I think the product is very strong this year. This is about the same amount of money that I would have paid for a regular hobby box, not a jumbo box, but a regular hobby box. And we might do a hobby box on the channel just to kind of give a comparison and see which one kind of came out on top. There's a Max Clark there. There's a Cespedes first. There's a Lombard first. We'll sleeve our Lombard up. I believe that's our second George Lombard. All right. And Ralphie Velasquez and Elijah Green. All right, last pack of the last box. And we will give a little recap here. There's a Yamamoto rookie. I was wondering if we were going to see a Yamamoto rookie in here, and there he is. There's an Austin Wells. A little bit different collation here because we've been seeing a good bit of dupes. There's a Ronald. Number 30, Mick Abel for the Phillies. And then we've got a Alfredo Duno, Celestin, Davison Gutierrez, and that'll round it out. Okay. So, 4 boxes of Bowman at $35 each. You guys can do the math. But that would give us a decent comparison to what a regular hobby box. A regular hobby box gives you 1 auto. And I think you see maybe, I don't know if there's a guarantee on how many different colors you're going to get. But let's look at this. These are our chromes. So out of four boxes, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 chrome. Yeah, 12 chrome. We did get the Jefferson Rojas. This is the prospect auto. And I'm going to put these. That one was in a different box, so that does not count. Numbered here. And we've got color. And then we did get some prospect color. I believe we got 2 greens that were prospects. Yeah, Max Clark. So, paper base, or paper first, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 first papers. I'm not going to count all these rookie cards because it is a bunch. It is a bunch of rookies here. But a lot of good names in here. Skeens, Ellie, Henry Davis, bunch of guys, Sal Frelick, Junior Caminero, all bunch of dudes that we can pull out as far as rookies go. I'm just going to get rid of the vet base. Not really worried about talking about that. We know there's going to be a decent amount of vet base in here. So we just kind of set that over to the side. And then a lot of prospects, mainly base. We did get a decent, I would say we got more, definitely got more chrome prospects than we did chrome first. But you have to think our prospect set is bigger than our first set. So, than our Bowman first set, I should say. So the probability of getting more of those is higher. As far as the inserts go, I think they did a pretty good job on the inserts. This is the prospect power up. Kind of looks like a pinball machine in the back. I really like the AIs. I think they're really clean looking card, and it's got some of the better rookies on them this year. And then Rookie of the Year favorites. This is a perennial insert that Bowman does, and it's just a little dark for me. It's just a little dark, but still a good looking card. And those were the three main inserts we got. Obviously, the 100. This is also a perennial insert that we do with prospecting, and I usually keep those with my prospect cards. And there we go. Some really nice looking cards. So let's talk about color, because that's kind of the main thing we're looking for here. 4 greens. 2 of those, we got 1 green in each box. It was the very first pack in every box. 2 of those being first with Ben Williamson and Jose Rodriguez, and then 2 being prospects with Max Clark and Wyatt Langford. Not bad prospects to get, by the way. And then we did get 2 numbered cards. We've got a walkout out of 125, and then we got the Dylan Cruz out of 299, which is a great hit. So that's kind of a breakdown of 4 boxes worth of Bowman. Pretty comparable in price to what a regular hobby box would be. We might go buy a hobby box today, since it is Wednesday, and just see, kind of compare between the two. But you know, I don't know. Sometimes I like retail for Bowman. Sometimes I like hobby for Bowman. Each year seems to be a little bit different. Retail right now looks pretty good, but it is a pretty small sample size. I have, with the one that I bought off camera and opened, out of the 5 boxes, 3 numbered cards. No numbered chrome though. All my numbers have been paper, so that maybe keep that in mind. And then 3 of the 5 boxes have been, the greens have been first. So, and 1 auto. So there we go, guys. Thanks so much again for hanging out. I know this is a long one, but I think Bowman is one of my favorites. I just really love ripping this stuff. It's just, I'm not sorry. I love ripping this stuff. So, and I hope you guys got a little information out of it. Some of the parallels, some of the guys that I think are looking good. And you can go make up your mind. Hey, today is release day. I don't know if this video will come out on Wednesday. It might come out a little bit later, but maybe this kind of gives you a better look at, hey, should I spend the money on retail, or should I go and get a hobby box? Right now, I'll probably go get a hobby box, and we'll look at that together. Guys, thanks a ton. Hey, if you like what we're doing, leave us a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments if I can do anything different. If you guys want me to do anything, see any other products, anything like that. But I really appreciate it. And if you hit that subscribe button, it really lets us do more of these videos more often for you. So, guys, thanks so much. I hope you have a great day, and we'll catch you in the next one.